Welcome back. This
Hello,
is
hello,
totally explicit with
hello.
CZ.
And
That's
down.
right. So we're
Period.
gonna go ahead and jump right into it. And well, let's just go ahead and quickly update. How you been?
Well, first, I do want to say, I feel like we've been talking about in the last couple of episodes how we were definitely going to have a guest this time, that time, that time.
I know people
We,
be flaking, but it's okay because I get it. People are busy,
but we
so
do have a couple of guest episodes locked and loaded, like already saved, already in the archives. Like they're just not being posted yet. I wanted to do this episode before we posted those because we are ahead of the game, believe it or not. Because some things happened this week, and I wanted to get into the gig and the gag of that before we release the guest episodes because we're still working on all of that.
okay.
But first of all, let's start with how was your weekend?
It was great. The most highlight of my weekend was definitely on Saturday. I went to go see Suicide Boys, and
Oh,
it was definitely
finally.
fucking love them.
Oh, well, we're already muting. It's okay. Oh well, fuck it.
I do love them. They're awesome, and they did a really good show, honestly. And like the visuals, like the stage setup, the way they interacted with the crowd, like I really enjoyed them. I would definitely go watch them again. I went with one of my best friends, Bronson, and I feel like that's kind of our thing. We go to a
Go
lot
to
of like concerts and
concerts.
shows.
Yeah, I remember you posted a video of him. And I was like, "Who is that?"
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, "He's
He
cute."
a cutie. He a hottie. He's
Oh, so how
straight.
did y'all meet? Like at a bar or
Oh
something?
no, I've been friends with him. So we went to the same high school, but we weren't friends in high school. As soon
Mm.
as we graduated, that's when we became friends, which is kind of like very weird and ironic because
No,
I
I feel
don't,
like that happens
but I
often.
don't have much friends from high school anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
Like most of my inner circle, I feel like are from high school or like that era of
yeah.
time.
Well, he wasn't. We weren't friends in high school. He
Mm.
was kind of like a
Like different
skater boy. Oh,
circles.
completely different circle. I was
Yeah.
like the popular kid, and he was like a very skater boy. Like,
That's so interesting.
yeah.
So
So.
what is he like? He's just okay with the gay. A straight
Oh
man in
yeah, he's an
Texas is
ally.
okay with the
He's an
gay.
ally. He's a
Okay.
huge ally.
I love a good ally. You
Yeah.
haven't tried that
And
ever?
when we first started hanging out, I did confess to him that I had feelings for him and I find him very attractive.
Oh, not
And
feelings.
yeah,
I
dude.
thought one fucked
Cause
up
no,
night.
we were hanging out like all the time. And then there
Mm.
was like before
So
like
you don't
all the
think he
time.
maybe thought
And
of it a
then
little
I
bit?
think so, but I don't know. But I told him how I felt, and he was like, "Caesar, like I love you, and I just don't
Mm-hmm.
think I'm like I'm not gay." I was like, "It's okay, like
Yeah.
I get it." I was like, "I appreciate you for telling me the truth." And I was
And
like,
like
"I hope."
being cool about it. That
Yeah,
really
and I was like, "I hope I
matters.
didn't weird you out." And he was like, "No, not at all. Like that doesn't change who you are, and I love who you are." So, and we became friends, and he would literally stay with me, like live with me at my home in Lubbock, because I had a house, and he based because he was literally with me all the time, and he would stay with me all the time. But he's not gay,
Okay. And
and
there
that's
it's good
okay.
to have people like that,
Yeah,
like in this world that exists who are just not gay, but they're totally okay with the gays.
I definitely would sleep with him though. Oh,
Of course. Does he have like a
I hope he's
girlfriend
not
or what?
listening. Are you
Does he know about the
Are you
pod?
listening?
Does he
Yeah,
know about it? Is he
yeah.
subscribed?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Let me
He's a
ask.
friend, but he ain't subscribed.
I know.
Clock
True.
his tea. Clock
Let
his
me
tea.
ask him. No, he used to have a girlfriend. He dated her for like 5 years, which was kind of funny because like when I was with my ex, we went on multiple like double dates.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and now we're both single.
Guy gay, but he's still able to like go out and have fun. That's really, really good.
Oh yeah, we always have a great
I
time.
feel like when we go out to Dallas, me and him, we're always like in the car on the way up there or the way back, and he's like blasting Suicide's Boys. So I knew like when
You
you went to that
have to.
concert, I was
Yeah,
like,
he
I
loves him
love
too.
that.
He loves him too. So that was my highlight of the weekend. And then Sunday, we had that masquerade party.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a lot of fun. I actually,
Are we code naming him or no?
um,
Because we
let's
recorded
just
it.
say him.
We recorded a guest episode with someone who was also going to the party, and I think she name dropped him like a lot, and I'm like, can't even keep up to it
She
anymore.
did.
Oh yeah, girl. I thought you watched it back.
Oh
We'll
well.
watch it back off camera. But
This is
anyway,
not a big
yeah,
deal though.
he had someone we know had
A good
a
friend of ours.
yeah, a good friend of ours.
He recently got a divorce, and
Oh,
so he had a divorce party. He had a new beginnings party.
It was a
And
divorce party, but then he got with his BF, and now he's like, "Oh, new beginnings," because you can't say divorce party, I guess.
true.
I mean, why would you feel weird about it? You are
Yeah,
divorced.
he should have just continued it.
I know.
But no, yeah, he decided to make a theme of it and make it into a masquerade.
Hmm.
And so this past week, I think it was like Friday night. Tell me why I stayed up till like 5 a.m. doing my mask because I made
Oh
my
yeah,
mask.
you did.
And
Girl, they invited me over, but I am so not crafty. Like, I am so
if you look at all
ADHD.
this mess I have right now, I have
Yeah,
so much arts and crafts out and
we
about because I'm like,
we cut it out of the frame, but I remember they invited me over, and I was like, y'all, like, I'm so ADHD riddled. Like, I would just get frustrated. Like by the amount of time everything takes, by not things coming out not how I wanted them to come out. Like I was just like, oh,
no,
they
I get
invited me out,
that.
and I was just like, oh yeah, I'll come over. And then eventually by the end of the night, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go on home. Ended up buying my mask, but it's
But
okay. It
yeah,
turned out really good. His mask ate down,
8 down.
like ate down, and we needed. I just did I send you the photos for that?
I think so, yeah.
We need to post on our Insta photos of us and like
Yeah,
we need to start doing that more often. But he has all of the photos. But it was a really fun night.
yeah, I'll do it.
Even though many people, I feel like I was a little bit sad because not that many people showed up. It felt more
But I
like,
think that's what he really liked, and that's what I think he wanted because we asked him, well, what did you invite? And he was like, not a lot.
oh,
So
true.
it was like, because he wanted a small circle, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it was perfect.
And we do heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. I mean, there were still
it was
20, 30
fun.
people there.
It
So, I
was fun.
mean,
Yeah, it was a good time.
yeah, everyone got trashed. Everyone was dancing around, acting a fool. Food there it was delicious. He had catering. So it
I
was,
decided to do an outfit change
oh my
just for like
God.
20, 30 minutes. I changed into a sexy nun outfit with my white boots.
Videos and photos are
Oh yeah.
hilarious.
Oh my
I was telling some
God.
of the people we were down there with, I was like, he is eating up the fact that he lives a floor above the venue. Like he's gonna be up and down all night.
I
And
was. I literally
you were, and
was.
I knew it, and I would be too. It's like the convenience is like,
Yeah,
I can just go
exactly.
upstairs real quick to my place.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
so
I came
I
up
get it.
here. I showed Erica my home.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Wait, Erica, the one that just left.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I get it. How'd she feel?
she loved it.
It's cute,
Yeah.
but you said the issues. We won't talk about those. But are you ready to like move out?
Yes. But I hadn't started. I think I'm gonna start tomorrow.
Well, I
Well,
feel
the
like
good thing is I already have things like in boxes, like in that closet. I have boxes in there,
mhm,
and I haven't really touched it. So I'm just like, I'm gonna start taking things down already.
mhm,
Because Sonia has like a little, excuse me, a storage closet in her patio,
mhm.
and it's pretty big. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stuff that big.
Yeah, and I also feel like slowly but surely getting things moved out is better than like all at once you having 2 days to move and
Yeah,
like doing
exactly.
so much to get done
I
with the
will be
house.
needing your help though.
And I will be here to help.
Yeah.
But I also feel like, oh, shouldn't you get like approved for a place to live first? I don't know. Like that's just me.
I don't
And that's
know.
not no shade, no
You were
tea. It's
pressuring
just
me earlier, and I asked Sonia about it, and she actually is gonna call on Monday because she's.
well, I'm not gonna apply pressure, but it's just
No, you're right though. It's
like
like
you need to
hello.
get on it if other people could apply and take your spot,
I
you
know,
know?
true.
And you want to be moved out by a specific date, which is really what I feel like where the
I'm
pressure
actually gonna call
is.
tomorrow and make sure it's still available because I'm gonna be so sad if it's not.
Yeah, see, I feel like you have to if you want to get to a specific place, you have to like. But I mean, that's y'all are the ones who are moving, so it's like it's totally
No,
on
yeah,
y'all. But I was just like, don't you want to like check up on
yeah,
that? I don't
true.
know.
No, you're right.
But anyway, yes, masquerade was very fun. Actually, our outfits were like matching. Tell me why I ordered from Amazon the outfits, and mine came with stuff that his didn't, and we got the same
Did you
exact
leave a
fit.
review?
I did not leave
You
a
need to
review
leave a
yet.
review.
He's like, leave a review. Let them know all the items didn't come in. I'm like, I
Like not,
will.
it was just a one piece, and it was supposed to have like the arm pieces and the neck piece,
Yeah,
and I
and
didn't
mine
get
came
them.
with that, but his didn't. I was like, I was shook.
It's okay. My costume still ate down because
No,
my
it's
my
still
mask
it
was
was the
like
mask that
so
really
freaking
like yeah.
cute. Yeah,
I think it really threw it all together. And my
and my
mask
hair, where I did it too.
my mask wasn't like all that, but it was like the fact that I had everything. We both look really good, and we're planning on going to this party and on Halloween night. Um, I think it's at the W. It's this rooftop party in
Yes,
Dallas, and we're gonna
W.
wear the same exact outfits that night. Probably an outfit change too. He was thinking about doing the nun, but the nun skirt ripped towards the end of that party. What
I
did you
know.
do to rip it?
I think I fucking dropped it low or something.
Right, right.
It was a freaking.
Busting it low will do that to
It
you.
was like a skin tight one
No,
piece.
it
It's
is.
a whole one
It is
piece.
skin tight. But I told him he could still wear it.
I think I can. I'm just gonna wear
Yeah.
speedo under
It's
it.
just like it has like these like zippers all the way around it and like just
I
one
mean, it has a
little side
slit. It's
busted.
perfect, so I can just wear like
Yeah.
a
I
speedo.
would just literally wear like a thong and
Yeah, that's what
like
I'm
just
saying.
go
I'm
out.
gonna wear black speedo when I wear it. So, thinking about wearing that, but I also have like other ones. I don't know.
Are we
With the
gonna be
Daphne.
Oh yeah, speaking of Daphne and filming, we were supposed to dress up for this episode of the podcast too in our outfits we did for Summerween, but someone keeps forgetting that someone is me. I did forget, but you
It's
know,
always your fault.
it, we'll do it next episode for sure.
That's the reason why they changed the iPad password. That's the reason why we can't have our phones on the floor anymore. It's always your fucking fault.
You're right. You're right.
Get it together.
I think it's more so like wrong place, wrong time. Like I'm just the one who gets caught up and it's like the last like straw. I think I'm always the person there for the last straw. And it's like, ooh, my bad.
My fault.
Speaking of work, I think I've reached the end of the road. I won't go too far into detail or talk too much of my shit yet until I have a new job, a new position, but I do think that I am ready
Yeah.
for a
I mean, I
different
even
job.
told our boss today, I told him straight up, I was like, I'm looking for another job like right now. I was like, I mean, I know I only have 2 months left, but if I could start now, it would be easier so that
Oh,
I
for
like,
sure.
you know what I
Especially
mean?
somewhere closer to where you're
Exactly.
moving.
And I
Yeah.
told him, I was like, I'm probably gonna get a job in Addison. And he was like, oh, okay. And I told him that most likely I won't be working weekends at here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably just like do weekdays or some days that I can. The days I'll be living here because like I'm gonna be living here and at Sonia's.
Mm-hmm.
So, because
So
if
that makes it easier for work and
yeah,
everything.
exactly. Like
And to transition, like
the
moving
days that
stuff
yeah, the
slowly.
days that I work over there, I'm going to be like probably 3 or 4 days out of the week. So I'm gonna be traveling a lot.
Yeah, I get that. Speaking of travel, I have several interviews set up for this week, but I'm going to my second interview for one of them
Did you do your
tomorrow.
second interview today?
I did my first one, but I'm going to my in-person second interview tomorrow.
Where?
Here's the gig and the gag. It's an hour and a half away. How close is where you're moving to Grand Prairie? I will
Oh
mute
hell,
that.
grandparents so far.
I know it's
Why
so
grandparents?
I don't I don't even think I'm gonna like take that job. It's just the fact that it is like I just want to keep it on the board for like last resort. But obviously it being so far away, I don't think I'm gonna be able to
Do
do
you
it.
have to work in office?
I don't know. I'm gonna ask all of these questions tomorrow in my second person interview. But I was thinking with how
Your
close you or
your
you are
second
gonna
interview has to be in person.
it does.
Ew.
But I also have another in-person interview tomorrow in Plano. So it's like
It's
I'm gonna
complete
go.
opposite.
No, I'm gonna go up there to that one, and then a couple of hours later I'll have this one. So I'm gonna go there and boom, come down, and then come home, get ready for work. I know it's gonna be a long day for me tomorrow, but I'm that down to get a new job. Like I'm
Oh my
done. I'm
god.
done with the place I work at. Love all the people I work with, but there are several things that I am sick of, and I can't do it no more.
At the end of the day, I know what you want. You want to get out of the service industry, so I get that.
Yeah, that's really what it
And
is. So
like
that may be a last
personally,
resort.
I want to bartend on the weekends or like not really the weekends, just like maybe every other Saturday or pick up something like that. But my goal is to like definitely work at a salon full time, and
Hmm.
then like if I still have other days available, I
Yeah,
want to do
for
like
extra,
bartending. Yeah,
or if you
just
have the
for fun
time.
though,
Yeah.
because I personally like love to bartend,
No,
and
I love
I
it
feel
too.
like it's also a really good networking.
No, it really is.
Pass my cards, like
I love bartending.
yeah,
It just for me it depends on the place. I'm only willing to bartend at specific
I get that.
places. So I'm not like
Money talks, baby.
yeah, exactly that. So I'm not gonna just bartend anywhere. But serving, finito. I'm over it. I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't care how you want your fucking steak. I don't. I'm sorry. But Much love, kudos to you. And I always have had fun in my serving jobs, and I've had a lot of fun here too. And I love the people, but it's just like I don't know.
Yeah,
Then I'm ready to step away.
I get
But
that.
how far is your new place gonna be?
It scared me. Damn.
How far is your new place gonna be from Grand
Grand
Prairie?
Prairie. I feel like it's probably gonna be an hour,
There's no
like
way.
45 minutes. Yeah.
There's no way.
Let's look this
Because
up.
it's an hour and a half from Sherman. So, like, what the actual hell? Is it just 2 hours away from every fucking place ever? Everywhere I know is going to be 2 hours away.
Oh, it's only 26 minutes.
Oh, dang it. So, yeah. Last resort, can I crash at your place while I work
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's still so outlandish. They're wanting like a Monday through Friday gig. So, I don't think,
Oof.
yeah, I don't think it's going to be, I'd have to be, girl, I'd have to move in with y'all. so, so it's still like it's very outlandish, but I'm keeping it on the board as last resort. Anyway,
No, I
many
get
things
that.
coming for me for a new job. Also, school.
Oh yeah. You're Phoenix, right?
I am technically, but they told me that I can't start school yet because my FAFSA. I defaulted on my loans because I haven't been paying because I was out of school for so long and I haven't paid. So I can't get any new loans and I can't take my Pell Grant. So it's like, they're like, we need like,
Is it a lot?
I
Is it
think it's
paid
like
back?
8 grand. But then if you can't get a loan or do Pell, you need it all that up front, or at least like over half of it. So, yeah, they were like, we need you to like try and get this FAFSA shit figured out. So I did, but while in the midst of
That's
getting all
so
that figured out, I
annoying.
was looking at other programs to go to. And I just come to the conclusion that I don't know what the fuck I want to do. I don't know if I want to go into IT. I don't know if I want to be in the med field. And I don't want to serve anymore. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my life right now,
Someone's
actually.
having a midlife crisis.
I know they're fucking breaking down and
That's what happens
crying
when you
out
hit
there.
35.
Uh, oh, I thought you were talking about what's going on outside.
No,
I'm so dead.
you.
Whatever. I feel like this is a problem a lot of people have. Do you know what you want to do with your life? You want to be a salon girl forever?
I mean, not forever.
What do you want to do after that?
I want to own my own business.
Okay. And what? Hair?
I don't know. We'll
Okay.
see.
So you just know you want to have a business.
Yeah, I do have ideas on what I want my business to be, but I'm not going to talk about it because I don't can't have
He
nobody
needs to
stealing my
keep that. He needs
ideas.
to keep that patent in check.
Can't. Hmm.
No, but I don't know. I've been struggling with it this past week. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do,
You
but
still have time.
I do. But it's just
You're like
like
23, so you're fine.
I do want a new job though. We're working on that first. I'll get a new job, and then everything else will just fall
Yeah,
in
you'll be
line.
fine. I mean, that's part of life. You have to learn how to live it, you know? And
Yeah.
not everything gets handed to you. So you have to
I
find out
mean,
what is like something that you actually enjoy. So the thing of what I see in life, how I see it, is like I don't want to get it like an office job just because I feel like that's not me and that's not for me. And personally, what I want to do in life is do hobbies that I enjoy doing that make me money.
yeah.
So hopefully one day this podcast will be popping off and we'll be all like
And will be, and
the
it will
millennial
be.
fit. And then also like I'm gonna be doing men's and women's hair. I'm still gonna be bartending. Like I want to do things that I enjoy doing,
Yeah.
you know?
No,
That's
I
what I want to
understand
do.
that.
Like I love arts and crafts, so I've also even thought about like doing like shit that I can sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe I just haven't had enough hobbies to know what I actually like. I like to party. Maybe I could be
Stop.
maybe I could be a promoter. Maybe I can be an
Yeah, you
event
can.
coordinator. Maybe I could, I don't know, fucking own the club one
You're gonna
day.
want to be there though, partying.
I
You
will.
got to be working it.
Well, I feel like when it becomes a job and you're at your job, first of all, you can't do shit like that. But also, like being in that environment 24/7, maybe it'll kind of push me away from
But what
like
if you're the
wanting to
owner?
go
You can
out.
do whatever the hell you want.
That's true. I feel like owning a club is a travesty for
Oh, I bet.
boys.
Yeah.
Unless it's booming, it's a bad business
No,
deal.
that's it's a lot to go
Yeah.
through though.
Yeah. So I don't
Yeah.
know about doing that, but maybe like an event coordinator or like I used to like before when I was in high school, I was like wedding planner. Should I be a wedding planner?
Oh,
What if I was like an agent?
yeah. What if you are?
You know what I mean?
What
I
if
just
you're like one of those like a A travel agent.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
Yeah.
I think, see, I just don't know. This is like 10 different things we just talked about. I don't know what I want to do. We're working on it though. We're working on it though. That's
Slowly but surely,
to
you're still
close that
fine.
combo. I'm finding myself. I'm finding it. I'm finding
You
it.
fine, you fine. Calm down.
So, the reason we wanted to get into our own little episode this time, before we release these guest episodes that we've done, is because some new things have developed that I wanted to talk about.
Wait, have we talked about it? That's no.
Wait, what are you talking about? You do your thing
No,
first,
no,
and
no,
then I'll
you go.
mention.
I
No, no,
don't know
no.
what you're talking about.
Okay, good. So I want to know what you have on your mind before I get into this.
I don't know.
You haven't had anything on your mind?
No, could be.
Oh, yes, we are. We're going to go to Club D this weekend. We'll see you out there. Love ya.
Wonderful.
See you soon. I mean, I just feel like it's time, and I am wrapping up. Obviously, I'm wrapping
Yeah.
up my real
No,
wild
yeah, I
fun
get that.
time. I'm going into sobriety like 2 seconds ago, so it's time
Streaming.
to. It's time to get out there from alcohol. It's time to get out there one last time before I reel it in. Actually, I probably will do that shit sober. I don't give a fuck. So
I would.
yeah. Have you ever, or do you always go up there fucked up?
No, I've definitely gone a little more sober if anything.
A little more is crazy. What do you mean? Like I've had like 3 drinks and went.
Yeah, like 4 drinks and then went.
Okay, yeah, that's like basically sober. And dead ass, it really is. I'm talking about Charlie Kirk. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about the Charlie Kirk of it all. So many new developments with this. How do you feel about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And that's in the conversation. So,
So that's it. Next topic.
yeah.
No, my personal opinion, because keep in mind everyone has entitlement of their own opinion, and the way you think is the way you think, and we shouldn't like judge each other for that. Because I have friends that are Republicans, and I'm just like, I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, I love them, and we don't talk about politics because we know we have different views from it. So personally, what I
Okay.
really think is, and this is how I feel like coming from my heart, is that like we're all human at the end of the day, and like nobody deserves to die for having your own opinion or being your right side or left side.
Hmm.
Um, I don't want to say but I will say
But
no, I will say like if
no,
I die, he ain't gonna give 2 fucks about me.
that's true. It's true. I feel like it's important to say that no one deserves to die that way. And no one deserves to die for their opinion. No one deserves to get gunned down. But
There's a but.
there is a but. Because it's like I'm not sad about the loss of his life at all.
I mean,
And he wouldn't be
like
sad about I don't think
I'm
anything
only
deserves
like
that.
from his words, it's like I mean, like he was it, like
Yeah, there's literally this clip going around
it's almost like he
under
set
a
himself
lot of the
up.
apologies. There are people who are like, shouting him out or apologizing to his family and whatnot and giving their prayers and thoughts under
His
all of
family
those
was not there,
posts.
by the way.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Kids.
lies and misinformation that was
There's
being
so
spread
much
throughout of it.
misinformation.
It's
Yeah.
so weird. But under a lot of those posts with thoughts and prayers, there's this video of him being like, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it for there to be some gun deaths every year in order to protect our Second Amendment right. And it's like,
That's the part, yeah.
and
He
you
kind of called it
died
on himself.
from
A
getting
gun.
shot.
Yeah.
It's just like, thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh,
No, that's really fucked up. I'm
okay.
kidding, but no one deserves that. But at the same time, yeah, I feel like two things can be true at one time. Like I can feel like no one deserves that and no one should die in that way, but also I can feel like you died on that hill that you were standing on, and I can also not be sad about losing this person. Do I think you should have died that way? No. Am I sad that I'm not going to be seeing you on my For You page anymore? Absolutely
No,
not.
not yeah.
I'm actually kind of thankful. Not that I want you dead, not that I think you deserve to die, but I am glad I won't be seeing him anymore.
Yeah.
And that's what's Giggy and Gaggy.
Well, he's still gonna be around on social media.
Girl, apparently they're having a statue built for him. I'm not even kidding. And it's like, yeah,
Why?
it's just like
Sorry.
this person is all he was a speaker for the Republican Party and in favor of that party and spoke like his opinions on what he believed to be true for the country.
These are our own opinions.
Yeah,
So
yeah. You're able to feel, and like we always go to the baseline that he didn't deserve to die that way. No one does, but still, like we're able to feel this way. Two things can be true at once.
exactly.
And I wanted to go over some of the things that were being said online.
Stop.
Because
Some of them, okay.
when I
like,
first saw the video, I was like, this has to be AI. Did you ever? Because I was on TikTok
Yeah.
as it was happening. I saw the very first post of like people being like, I think Charlie Kirk was just shot. And then I kept scrolling and more videos flooded in before they were all taken down of the actual video of him getting shot. And when I first saw it, I was like, this has to be AI because, first of all, it doesn't look realistic because I didn't know that that happened like that. And then second, I was like, there's no way this is allowed on TikTok and YouTube and whatever. I was like, this video can't be real because like they're not going to show someone fully dying on any app, I feel like. But girl, it was real.
Yeah.
And they were making it so hard for me to be a good person because TikTok and Twitter was tearing this man apart.
They ate him alive.
They ate him up. So I want to read some of the things that were being said that I feel like are no-nos that I wouldn't post myself, but
Gone too late.
Funny. Charlie Kirk, gone too late.
I'm screaming. I want to know who freaking said that.
What else? Are you on it?
Charlie Kirk was/were.
And that was a play on the transgender. Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna like to read them.
They're bad. They're really bad. Charlie Kirk claims to be pro-life, dies. Oh!
Sorry.
Charlie Kirk debate over. Oh! I'm so dead. Charlie Kirk was blown away in tonight's debate. I can't. He brought gums to a gunfight, making fun of his big gums.
Oh.
So bad, actually. Someone said this is going to ruin the tour. And this is a deep cut because it's on Twitter. Did you ever see the "this is going to ruin the tour" thing? Last year, Justin Timberlake got a DUI.
Okay, yeah.
He was doing his world tour or whatever in America, and he got a DUI. And when he got pulled over, he was trying to like name drop himself so he can get out of it. And he was like, I'm Justin Timberlake. And the cop didn't give a fuck. And then he was like, this is going to ruin the tour. And everyone thought that was so funny that like he said that. It's like trying to use his fame.
Oh my God.
Like, this is going to ruin the tour.
Dead.
So now
he was all a fan.
I know. Like I was like, actually, I'm Team Britney. No, but this is going to ruin the tour was funny. And then this is probably the worst one to me. In the end, he did lean left. Now, these are bad. These are bad because this is someone who just died. I was like, imagine dying and like everyone making fun of you as soon as you fucking die. We need to get to these as well. Like, it's just crazy. I can't believe that actually happened. It was broadcasted. And now they're making a statue. They're like making a Charlie Kirk Day. I feel like it's
That's
just
crazy to me.
It's insane.
I just feel like he wasn't a very inspiring person to like every single human being.
No, he wasn't.
So I don't think that's necessary.
He wasn't like a world leader or anything. Yeah. He was just a like big advocate for the Republican Party. And they're putting his photo up there with Martin Luther King and Abraham Lincoln. And all these
lying.
I'm not lying. They're doing all this. It's crazy. It's absolutely, no one deserves to die that way, but
they're doing it for who?
Are we doing it too much? Are we doing too much? I think so. And I'll just end it on that. I think that was insane, and it's really a crazy topic right now because it's just, I feel like this country is so divided. It's actually insane.
It's really insane, and I don't know. I just feel like we're going backwards in life, and
we are. Girl, did you know? I just saw on Twitter there was these two guys. I don't fucking know them, but they're like public figures, I guess. And they were like longtime partners, and they're like they just got engaged. I'm like, girl, are you even going to be able to get married at the end of the month? Because the Supreme Court is now debating whether or not they want to take back gay marriage rights.
That's crazy.
Hello, it's been 10 years. I can't get married now to a man if I want. That's actually insane. What if you find the
This
love of
is,
your life and you want to marry him? Girl's going to be null and void by the end of the week.
uh, I can't know.
I know.
That's
Well,
crazy. I
not
would just
yet.
move the country. Move countries.
Well, where do they allow it still? Thailand, Australia, Canada,
Spain?
Spain? They have a lot of
Portugal.
gays in Spain.
Yeah,
You would think so.
I think so.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it's just fucked up.
I don't know. I
It's so
just think we're
fucked
going
up.
back
And
to
even
some
though I
life,
didn't
and
like
I'm
him
like,
or believe anything he said, like he doesn't deserve to die that way. But everything following is just madness
that's crazy though.
and super
It's
fucked
just
up.
crazy that it happened like in like broad daylight.
It is.
That's the part that gets me. I'm like,
That was bold.
the crazy part was the kid that shot him was a huge Republican too.
I know.
His dad turned him in.
I know. I've
Isn't that
seen that.
crazy?
Not the family being. It'd be the people you know. It'd be your own people. Why would his dad? His dad saw the fucking reward money, and he's like,
It was my son.
"Yeah, it's fucked up." I don't know
Yeah.
how they knew. Apparently, there's text going on between him and his partner because apparently he was dating a trans, and like
What?
he said like some really incriminating things talking about how he did it. But I'm not a complete conspiracy theorist, but I believe in a lot of conspiracy theories. And
I did
people are
too.
saying that it's like fixed. All of it's fixed because like the way that he was texting his partner and like putting so much evidence in there, like admitting it to him,
Yeah.
like laying texting in black and white. It's like, what do you mean? Like
Mhm.
it's almost fake how it was done.
That's, I don't know.
So many things about it happened that were weird.
That's
Like
weird.
the guy who, whenever they were looking for the shooter, whatever, some old ass man came up and was like, "It was me, lock me up, it was me," and they interrogated him for 3 hours, and eventually found out that he was just lying to like save the person who did shoot him some time. They did find other shit about him that he was doing outside of that event, but he was just lying just to let that guy get away with it. I'm like, that's wild as hell. These, I, I don't even know.
That I didn't know that
Yeah,
part.
girl, there's so many new developments every day.
What?
It's been explosive.
Another conspiracy theory I want to actually talk about.
Oh yeah, because speaking
Um,
of conspiracy theories,
this is okay. So I
so random, so off
this is
topic.
very
We'll
random.
close
Sorry.
that.
Um, do you believe that we've been on the moon? Okay, I don't know why on my For You page it just keeps coming up too more and more.
Hmm.
I guess it's because my algorithm looks at I do like watch the conspiracy theories, and there's just been a lot of like more evidence of like that it's not true. Like I personally believe we have knots. Like the footprint supposedly doesn't match his actual suit, like Neil Armstrong doesn't match
Hmm.
his suit. When you're jumping in air in space, you're supposed to be jumping like pretty high, and they're only like 3 to 4 inches off the floor. There's no wind or atmosphere out in the moon, so how was the flag waving around as if it was like air?
Okay, I'm seeing.
Um, the photo of like the ship like either landing or taking off. How the fuck? Who took that photo? Who took that photo? I
I
don't get it.
I don't
Technology. How was I don't believe it.
like. Did we have the technology back then? That's my biggest question with it is did we how did we have the technology back then? Like I just fear that we didn't. My thing is, I don't know if it's true or not. I really don't, but I can understand when people say that it isn't or that they try and debunk it. I'm like, I can see how like you would believe that it wasn't. I don't know for sure if it's not,
I
or if it's true, if
I
we
just
did.
I've
I think nowadays we
already
could.
convinced myself that it's not true.
I think nowadays we could, with China and America trying to race to who can do the most in space. I think now it's definitely achievable. And we have been there nowadays, but like back in the when was that? The 40s, 50s, 60s? When was that?
I don't remember.
Maybe even earlier. It was on the black and white
Yeah.
TV, so I feel like it was early days.
I don't believe it.
I don't know.
I don't believe it.
There's a lot
No,
of.
it's not true.
You're like convinced? Are you a flat earther?
I'm convinced. That I don't know.
You don't know.
That I don't know yet. I still haven't really decided.
Girl, the earth is fucking round as fuck.
You think so?
I think so.
And you
I
know?
Oh, I know so.
No.
I know. Well,
You're gonna have to convince
the
me.
moon thing is so much more believable because it was so far back in the gap with like way less technology, way less witnesses, all of that. But like now, like the Earth being fucking flat.
What's on the other side of the
Do you
wall?
think we're gonna just fucking fly off
Where's it? What's on the other side of the wall?
if we just sail
And what is it called?
the Wall of China?
No,
I'm kidding. Wall of what?
Antarctica.
You almost said Narnia. I think I've been there once. Your closet, Mia.
Stop.
I'm kidding. Antarctica? I don't know. The ice wall? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
the
about?
ice wall.
I don't know. I want to go to Antarctica though and like take a look see. I want to see a
I want to
penguin.
go to like Alaska to see the Northern Lights.
I want to be so fire.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are really pretty in the sky, right?
Not the little hand wave.
They like have a wave, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I want to go see that. You can see those from other areas too, right? In America,
I think
like on certain nights or
certain
some shit
nights,
like
yeah.
that, like specific
Mhm.
spots. I would love to see them.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list.
Yeah, it's so Regina. I can't believe it's like real, honestly.
Regina.
Regina. But yeah, flat Earth is crazy. I can't believe we believe that. You think we get on a boat and we just sail forever? It's going to eventually just slide off.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, imagine a flat Earth and you're just like,
And it's just black.
and you just like,
Fall off.
just go out into the distance. You just start going into space on your ship.
No, I think I don't know. I'm more convinced that it is round, but I also want to know like what's at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, I know. Well,
Suppose there's a lake.
Yeah, there are lakes in the bottom of the ocean, the deep parts of the ocean, and it is weird. I think it all has to do with like physics and pressure. It's so weird, and
It's because it's flat.
It is crazy that
Just
it's
kidding.
undiscovered. So much of the water that we're like on Earth has been undiscovered, but it's just like I think it's because of pressure.
Yeah.
Like that, you remember the sub that went down? They were like,
Oh my God, did you see that? They're trying to make it again. They're trying to do another one.
Ocean Gate?
Yeah,
Not Ocean
but
Gate
it
Part
was a
2.
different. Yeah.
Stop them.
Yeah.
Someone saved their lives now.
I don't think it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe technology can, but when you
Girl.
get to that down, like the pressure, like there's no way. How are you
Well,
supposed
in
to
Ocean
survive?
Gate Part 1, they tried to fucking use a remote control from a PlayStation to be able to control the fucking whole thing.
I'm screaming.
Stop.
Stop.
They thought they were so innovative and so modernized for that,
Stop.
and it got
I'm
them
so
killed.
good.
But like literally, like there was like a little crack or something like that, and it just like crushed the whole thing, the pressure in the water from being that deep. So that's why I have a more understanding of why we're not able to go so deep and explore the ocean, because it's like eventually like it's so dangerous. But also it's like how can we not go down that far and handle the pressures of all that, but we can go up into space where there's like fucking zero gravity and it fucking could snatch your soul out if you're out there. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly.
These are the conspiracy theories on our minds. Help us out. If you know in the comments, if you work at NASA, drop in the comments below
Please.
what you think.
Please let us know. Let us know.
No, I don't know. I can understand.
Do you believe in aliens?
I do. That is one thing I believe in. I think because there's so many galaxies and solar systems,
there's
I feel like there
definitely-
has to be life out
There
there.
has to be.
Has to be.
What about Bigfoot?
I feel like, yeah, my cousin is a.
Stop. Wait, he's sitting right
No.
next to me.
Stop. No.
It's been you all
I don't
along.
believe in like legends and myths. Like in America, one thing I do wish was real though was mermaids. Fine.
You don't believe in them?
No, girl.
I don't know.
You believe in mermaids?
I mean,
I can understand it.
I can't. Yeah.
There's
get
this.
behind it.
I'm gonna show you this photo off camera, and it's of. I saw this TikTok of someone being like, "This is why they believed in mermaids," and I can understand that. It's because way back in the gap, when all you had was fucking land and sea, and there wasn't like all this extra shit. These men would be out to sea forever and start to go a little cuckoo, and then they would see stuff like this specific. I think a beluga whale, like the way it was this photo of this beluga whale. Like I photo recently taking up a beluga whale and it was swimming up, and it kind of looks like there were legs inside its like fin. And they were just saying from certain angles of specific animals in the ocean, like it did kind of look like
I
kind
can
of
see
human.
that. Yeah. Okay.
So it's like when these guys are out at sea for years on end and they're going crazy, it's like, was that a fucking human attached to like the fucking
They're
fin?
real.
So I can see how that's like
They're real guys.
misca stop. Or vampires. What I would
I
kill
would
to
love to
fucking
be a
be a
vampire.
vampire. Honestly.
Bite me,
Where are they? Honestly. I would love to live
please.
and be
Or
out
werewolves.
forever. No. No, not a werewolf. I heard like transforming into a werewolf, well, from the mythology and the lore behind it. Apparently it's painful. So imagine like every fucking full moon or half moon, you have to fucking go through all this pain just to be a werewolf for the night. You can keep it. You can have it. You can have it. Bodies apparently always are really nice. So,
Oh,
did you ever watch Vampire Diaries?
I think so.
Okay, with Elena
Yeah.
and
I don't think I've ever finished it
why
though.
am I forgetting every other character aside from Lena? What were their names? Stefan, and
Yeah,
Daily.
I didn't finish it.
Oh, girl, it became too much in the end. And the last two seasons are way too hard for me to watch. I'm like, what is going on? Travelers and black eyes and soul transfers. I'm like, girl,
Too much.
I can't take it back to the vampires.
Take
Like,
it
I
back
just
now,
can't do
y'all.
it. But anyway, yeah, it's been a crazy week. A really crazy week,
Yeah, let's get
actually.
back on topic. Okay, I did want to talk about this specific topic. Now, I mean, if you guys have your opinion, if you want to say it, like drop it
Drop
in
in
the
the
down
comment if you're
box,
not a total pussy.
or even like,
I'm gonna start insulting y'all. Drop
oh,
in the comments if you ain't a bitch.
oh,
No, I'm just kidding. Love
no.
y'all.
I mean, you could even like DM the Instagram or something, but glory holes.
Can you DM on YouTube? Can you send a message to a person on YouTube
I think
directly?
I don't know,
Me either. Try that out for us.
but on
Anyway.
Insta, glory holes.
Oh yeah.
How do we feel about glory
Oh,
holes?
I think we were talking about this because I think someone I was messaging, someone messaged me and on one of the apps, and he was talking about, I thought he was cute, and I was like thinking about messaging him back and getting into all of it or whatever. But then he was like, come to my glory hole, stop by my glory hole I have at my house, or he was like, just sucking or something like that. And I was like, that's so embarrassing. I'm like, that's kind of embarrassing to like not want to interact with someone aside from like just sucking their dick. Imagine like you're setting up a fucking whole booth in your house and it's just like a hole for some random people to come through and you just suck their dick and that's it? What if they have herpes? What if they got gonorrhea?
Crabs.
They're gonna give you mono? You're just gonna take random dick mono? That's just crazy to me. I would never do no random shit like that. So with me, my opinion on glory holes, I'm judging you. How do you feel?
I mean, I've, I,
I'm so dead. He said, I set up one in my house the other day and I
no,
just
I've
feel like
never set one of myself, but I've definitely been to them.
okay.
Like,
I feel like getting your dick sucked is much different than sucking the dick though.
yeah, no,
I will say that.
I'm not a huge fan of like really sucking. So
Oh, that's weird to me. I love oral sex, period. Giving, receiving, it's just something about it is like so intimate.
stimulating, I guess.
Yeah, stimulating is a good word too.
Yeah, I don't know. So I used to have this guy that I used to talk to like long ago. It was like when I first moved to Dallas, and he had one set up, and I would see him quite
You
often.
weren't judging him a little bit?
I kind of was,
See, it's just like, I
but
don't know.
I think it turned out he had a wife, and that's why he wanted to stay like discreet.
That's the real gag.
And
Not the
because
gag
then
he
like
was
there
doing.
was a time where I was like, okay, I don't want this curtain. I was like, can we like,
Yeah,
you know? And then he finally gave in. He was like, okay. He was like, but like, are you okay with me like in the dark? So I couldn't see his face at all.
that's another thing. We'll get to that. Anyway,
But I mean, he had a great body. It was hot,
okay.
you know?
So it was a good interaction
Yeah,
sexually.
yeah,
But he was hot.
yeah. He was hot.
See now, why would you set up a glory hole and only suck dick through the glory hole if you're hot?
Maybe that's what he wanted. Maybe that's his kink.
I guess so.
See, what do you guys think?
I'm still judging a little bit.
I mean, it's
Also,
obviously a kink. It's a fetish for people. Like they love that shit. You know what I mean? They get off to that.
yeah,
They get off to
maybe
knowing like
it's
they're not
because
seeing you at all. They only see your dick and that's it.
maybe I'm just so far removed from that world that like I that's why I'm like judgmental. But I don't want to like kink shame anybody. But I am gonna be judgmental a little bit. Also, playing in the dark. if someone hits you up on one of the apps and they're like, "Come over, we can only play in the dark," and he doesn't like send no photos or nothing, are you going
Oh my
over?
god.
You need to see what
I've
he looks
already
like.
I've already come to the point where I'm not gonna meet you if I what the hell is wrong with me?
Exactly that.
I'm not gonna meet you if I don't see your face. And also, usually what I do, most actually is every time, if I do meet someone off of the app, I make sure I meet them in public first. And then just kind of read the vibe, get the vibe, see if we click or not. And
Yeah.
if we do, then I'll either invite you over or I'll go over. But if we don't, then I'm like, hey, like straight up, I'm like, I just feel like we don't have a connection. And I've had to
Based off of
break a lot of
looks.
hearts because
Oh my god, I could get catfished one time from some person here. I remember that. You remember that?
which
So this
one?
is my another thing. Another thing about me and playing in the dark. First of all, I don't do it because it's like you can send a photo, but like, what if it's some old scratched up ass photo and it's like they didn't take that recently? You're still getting catfish and they just want to lure you in. People are weird. Like
People are weird. I've been catfished before.
you don't remember? I remember you talked about some person who was messaging you and he sent you photos and he looked much younger in the photos. And then y'all met up. And then you
Oh
like had him drop you
my
off somewhere.
god. Tell
Tell the
me
story.
why. He was like, can I pick you up? Like, we can go back to my place. And I was like, okay. I was like, sure. Like, he sent me all these photos. He was hot. So I was like, okay, yeah, you know? And he looked like, in the photos, he looked like he was like maybe high 30s, low 40s, you know? Like 38, 41, maybe around there. But when I met up with him, and tell me why, I mean, he pulls up in a Bronco. So I'm like, oh, he's hot, you know?
Shmoney.
Yeah, he got money. So I was like, okay, cool. I get in the car. This man is like 65 years old. I literally was like, oh, and he starts driving automatically, like straight up
Takes
reverse,
off with you.
basically starts trying to take off.
As soon as you
And
open the door?
no, I got in.
Oh, okay.
And then I closed the door, and then I look over at him, and I'm like, oh, I straight up told him, I was
No.
like, you,
Oh,
that's,
who are you?
I was like, you're not the person I was chatting with,
Who are
and he
you?
was like, yeah, that's me. Just like
Who
the
is this?
photos are like from a few years back, and I go, a few? I was like, sir, I don't think this is gonna work. And at this point, we're already like 2 blocks down from my place, and I was like, I'm just gonna get out right here. So I literally just straight up opened that door and got out of the car.
Poor
I'm
guy.
pretty sure the guy
Was
behind
like
us, would probably be
honking.
like, "What the hell is happening?" I just got out of this car in the middle of the street,
Yeah.
like literally at the
They're like,
stop
hey, you
sign.
need help?
I literally was like, "Oh hell no!" I
Yeah.
was like, I'm not going anymore with you."
Catfishing is
So
so prominent.
yeah,
And that's my thing with playing in the dark and with the glory hole. You just never know who you're messing with. You never know who's behind that hole. And for me
I mean
personally,
that's
it's a
true.
no go, but I understand it's maybe other people's kinks. So, and like I said, it's also different you sucking the dick. And like I'm judging the fuck out of you if you're setting up a glory hole and you're sucking the dick, but being on the opposite side coming in to get your dick sucked, it's like whatever, you know?
Yeah,
So I get how it's like nothing.
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't though.
I would never set one up.
Yeah, setting one up is crazy.
What I would set up is a sling.
Oh,
Oh,
is the sex
yeah, the sex
sex
sling.
swing?
Yeah,
I get that.
the swing. Yeah,
Kind of. They have one of those, the maze.
those are
I'm
hot.
ready to go back.
Should we go tonight?
That fucking swing though there is like so open. Like it'd be different if there was one in like a room that you could book, but it being in front of everybody, I'll never get on that
That's
swing.
kind of the point.
Is it?
Yeah, so people can watch. That's how it is in a
Yeah.
lot of bathhouses.
But like,
Bathhouses.
why don't they have one in a room too, so like you can go with who you want?
True.
I feel like that would be like way more used,
Yeah,
and they can
true.
like up the charge on that room specifically for the ones who want to really get down in the swing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
But I'm not like a watcher
Yeah, I'm not really either. I don't like to
because
just
eventually, after like fucking 30 seconds, I'm gonna want to jump in or something. So like,
when they do it.
well, I mean, you could at a place like that, but like I just couldn't like. Some people get their rocks off just watching.
True. No, no, no. I'm not a
Yeah,
watcher.
no, me either. I think I could get into being watched, not like
I
that
definitely have been
on a
watched.
swing,
Yeah.
but like, oh, I've been watched too, but like in like a closed environment.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
see
I
what you're
mean?
saying.
Like not in front of everyone who's fucking coming in and walking around, but like in the room with like four other people. So much more different.
No, for sure.
I don't know. That's just how I feel about it personally. You know what we never got into? What happened the night after the masquerade party?
Let's just say I had a little too much fun. And we decided
Yeah.
to go out to the bar.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And we're just all hanging out, playing pool. And okay, so when I get really drunk, I become straight. And I was making
Become
out.
straight is
I like
crazy.
to make out with girls when I'm like that drunk.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I get that. Make out with
And
anybody. Fuck it.
I was making out with one of our friends, and there's a video.
True, true.
But yeah, no, I was just like, I want to fuck you,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
I and then
we was just making out.
they ended up leaving, and there was this person that we know. Are we getting into it? Are we getting into it?
Oh,
There's
I
this
love
person that we
that.
know that came out, and this person was also really drunk. Had to be because what the fuck? She was
Yeah,
all over the place, and all of the group of people that we were with, they were deciding on leaving because it was like after 1 a.m. Like the bar was closing soon anyway. So we were like, it's time to get the fuck out. Everyone was like ready to go. I leave to go see them out, say my goodbyes. And then I end up talking to someone at the front door. I don't even fucking remember who anymore. I don't even know who I was talking to anymore. But anyway, I was talking to them for like 5 minutes. I come back over and Caesar is yelling like about I don't know what happened. I was gone for literally 5 minutes max, and you were yelling about something. You were saying someone called you the F F
word.
slur. And apparently it was a straight man. And it turns out it was this girl who we kind of know. It was her man, who apparently is fresh out of fucking prison. Exactly. Could you remember the conversation later on in the car before I dropped you off? Okay, well, well, she told us all that lore, but I don't know what the fuck was going on.
But
But
apparently, I hit on him, and he got very offended by
I'm sure it
it.
wasn't even like that though. Like maybe you called him cute or something, but I'm sure you weren't like actually trying to like dick him down, knowing that he's with his girl right there. Also, I'm not even sure about him calling you the F slur and like meaning it like that because they were with a
Yeah,
lesbian couple.
I know. That's why I was like,
They were married for however
maybe he
long that's what
didn't
I'm
mean
married
it
for.
like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
yeah,
But
we
he
got
took
into
offense to it. Shit was getting crazy over there. I walked over and I was like, all right, ready to go. And he was like, no, this person just called me this and blah, 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 blah. I was like, wait, what is going on? The other girl was hooping and hollering. And I was like, what actually is going on? And then she stood there and she was like, you need to apologize to my man. And I was like, we're actually not doing this. We're actually just going to get our shit and go. And you were not letting it go. So each thing you were like, no, I want to talk to them first. I'm like, no, let's please just get the fuck out of here because fuck the madness. But he ended up talking to them. Then security comes over. Then the bartender comes over because they see kind of a commotion and raised voices. And they're like, "What's going on over here?"
so I was like, no, we're
I'm
leaving.
like,
We're leaving
nothing's
right
going
now.
on. Me and Caesar are leaving. So, and then we both left. And then we get into the car. I get you home, and that's when we called. And she's like, I should probably actually mute the name because of what's coming
Yeah.
next. But she was like, "Yeah, you should have known they were ratchet." She was like, "You should have known they're ratchet. Fuck them. Her boyfriend just got out of prison. They're ratchet. Like, don't fuck with them." And you were like, "Yeah, fuck them. I'm not fucking into that shit. You got me fucked up." But the bartender actually was being nice before we left. She was like, "Who said what?" She was like, "I trust your word." She was like, "Who said what? Just tell me who it was, and I'll deal with it." I don't know what the fuck was even said or what she done about it, but she like you wouldn't say who it was. You were like, "No, I'm not going there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna don't even worry about it." And she was like, "Who was it? Y'all just say who." And I was like, "It was the black guy." I said that. I was like, "It was the black guy. I came over there. It was him and the black guy. I don't fucking know." I said, "Handle it, girl." Like, but
Too much.
that night was a lot. But that's how
But it
you
was fun
know.
overall.
That's how you know it was a fun ass
That's
night.
how you know. I
Exactly.
mean, if you go out drinking with us, you're gonna have a good time.
Why do I feel like I was telling the story and you don't remember half of what happened?
Cause I told.
I'm so dead. Fun night. A fun night. Eh, excuse
Oh,
me. Indeed. um, but yes, I wanted to get into the gig and the gag before we revealed or rolled out our guest
yeah.
episodes
It
we
was
have.
it was still a good time though, overall.
It
Like for
was.
sure. And I really, really
The masquerade was really fun. It was really cute. We had a good time. We had a
I
good
wish
time
we could have
after.
decorated. I wish there was a lot more time to like decorate the whole place.
Yeah, because that place was big and I like the whole old aesthetic, but it's like the backdrops aren't
Yeah,
big enough
they
for
weren't.
how tall the building is.
Yeah.
Like it's like this little square, but you
I
can
know, like
still
look at
see.
mine. Mine goes all the way up.
Yeah, you can still see so much of like the old
Yeah.
style building behind the backdrop. So it's like I feel like they need to work on that a little bit.
I think it's because they're also preparing for like two weddings and they didn't
Is that
really.
what the white one, the white rose backdrop was for? Okay.
Yeah.
The other one was cuter, and no one was taking photos in front of that. I don't know why. I thought it was cuter, the one with all the
The
colors.
colors. I think it's because of everybody's outfit. Like it was kind of meshing through together, all the colors
Okay.
and everybody's outfit. That's why I said the white wall, the white wall.
Okay.
Because when I saw photos of that, I was just like, everybody's costumes like are like meshing together.
Yeah,
So I was like, maybe we need the white one so our costumes can pop.
that makes sense.
That's
It was.
I do that, and he was like, yeah, let's do that. Oh,
I'll mute it. There's obviously lots to mute, so fuck it. But do you have anything else you want to add?
do we
Anything
want
else
to
you
have
want to
one
talk
more?
about? What do you have for us
What's the worst thing you've ever done
ever?
that you can think of?
I think we had this conversation in the car on our
Yeah.
way home from like the movies the other week or something, and I was like, I don't think I've ever done anything that's like truly detrimental to myself or to someone else. So like, I mean, my shit's gonna be so whack and like basic,
Okay, well, come to me. I'm just kidding. Um, I think the worst thing I've ever done that I can definitely think of is when I was younger.
Mm.
Um, I was hanging out with the wrong group of friends, and they lived like down the street from me. And we got new neighbors, and we decided to break into their house.
While they still lived
And
there?
yeah, they were there, but I think they were like on vacation or something. I don't
Oh,
remember.
this is a
But
good guy.
yeah, and I never went all the way in because they made me like the watch person, which I was like totally okay with because I felt very guilty like breaking into someone's house and like taking their things.
Good on you.
But
You got a good heart.
yeah, I did not. And then I just can't believe I did that with these people. But yeah, they went in, like they fucking broke the back door and went in and they stole a few things
What
and
was the idea behind this? Just to have fun with
I
people who are
guess
gone?
I don't know.
Was it really wanted
I think I was
something?
a younger one too, so I was hanging out with like older guys
Okay.
and obviously troublemakers.
I'm not breaking and entering.
Yeah, I know. It feels so
Well,
horrible.
you were outside of the house, so if anyone pulled
Yeah.
up and you'd be like, nah, it's maybe you'd be like an associate, like an accomplice.
Yeah. Well then later, I think it was like the next day, like there was like cops at the house and not us kids
Oh, you're
just
lying.
walking the block on our bikes and hanging out like with the basketball and whatnot.
Did they come up and talk to you?
No, we were kids. They didn't never expected, never suspicious us. They never
Suspected you guys.
suspected us.
Yeah.
So
Interesting. Never caught the culprit. What was stolen?
I think one of the guys took like a computer. Someone else took like some jewelry. Yeah,
Damn. Aren't y'all robbing these people blind randomly?
literally. I was just like, after that happened, I felt so guilty for so long, and I was like, I don't think I've ever actually said this story to anyone.
Really?
Yeah,
That's actually wild as hell that you did
now it's
that.
on the car.
You are feeling like just rowdy that night.
Yeah,
Honestly, I mean, if you were that young, like,
I was
feel it
young.
falls more so on the people who are older and should know better. But
Yeah.
like,
I was kind
what
of
are you
just
gonna
like
do?
pulled into it. And I mean, I deep down, I didn't want to do it, but that's why I didn't go in the house. And I just can't believe we did that. I was like, good thing is, I don't really consider myself doing it because I was
Yeah,
just like the
you
watch
didn't.
person.
And honestly, I mean, it was obviously bad, wrong, morally, and fucked up to do. But like, I feel like it'd be a bigger deal if y'all like tore up the house completely,
No, they
or like
didn't.
someone was there and y'all ended up doing something to them, or like if money, a large sum of money was stolen. I feel like it'd be way more like,
I mean, I think that's the reason why the cops are there because everything that they stole added up, like good amount of money.
oh,
Yeah,
was it like how long ago? Like desktop computer, like the
yeah,
old
desktop
style?
computer
Okay, so
with a
how old were
huge
you?
monitor. I was young. I think I was probably like 9 or 10.
Oh, gag. Okay. So the people you were with were like what, 15, 16?
Yeah, they were like 14, 15.
Oh,
They're just
okay.
like a few years older than me.
Still, like,
I
I mean,
know.
obviously wrong, but it's just like, y'all were all young as fuck.
Yeah, we were all young, but that's why I'm like, that's why we got away with it because we were just walking the street, just
Yeah.
like
I feel like
regular teenagers.
nowadays they would suspect the kids who were walking the street. Like they
Probably.
would pull up y'all and be like, hey, what do y'all know about
Yeah,
this?
exactly.
So at least you did it in the time because times have changed, baby.
Yeah,
Also, nowadays there would definitely be some ring cameras or like some footage somewhere that
exactly.
would get you caught up.
No,
So
yeah, true.
I
No,
feel like
yeah, I think that's one of definitely the worst things I've ever done in my
I
life.
just did like mean girl shit, like made fun of people, made
You were a
bitches
bully.
cry. I was a bully
I
a
was a
little bit, but I
bully.
was also bullied. So it's like there has to be a balance, you know?
Yeah.
And oh god, there was this one time. Oh no, I
Oh
was fake fighting with some friends and accidentally pushed this one girl down the stairs, and she ended up having a concussion.
my
Sorry,
God.
Nkechi, I love you. I know it's bad. Like she woke up like blood on her pillow that like leaked out of her ear. Apparently, that's how bad the concussion was. Also, um, there was another time where I was like play fighting and we basically ended up beating like this little couple up, this girl and this boy. I know, like really mean girl shit. That's all I did. It was all like in junior high and high school, was very young, very silly, very stupid for that. But like nothing crazy like breaking into someone's house or nothing. I know. I caused a whole concussion.
You literally did.
Oops.
What the hell? I could have
But
killed
just
her.
like mean girl shit. I
Just
mean,
kidding.
there's only one flight of stairs. She lived. She's fine now with the baby and everything. So, and we're good. We were good after that in that time frame, and also we reconnected after high school, and we're fine. So,
Did you ever get in actual fights?
yes,
You did?
yeah.
Did you lose most of them?
No, I lost a couple, but I've won most of the fights I've been in. But I've been in fights for
I think
sure.
I've been in like one fight with like he was my friend, and then I don't know, something happened and he just turned on me. And I
He
remember,
said, "Oh, you're queer."
oh, he was a queer too.
Oh,
And
got fight.
the way, yeah, it
Got
was
it.
the way it happened. It was in middle school. I think it was like during PE or something. We were like out in the field, and I remember just walking. I had my back towards him. Tell me why this motherfucker jumps on top of me from behind. He like started running at me and he jumped on top of me. So all I did was just grab him, push him down, and knock the air out of him. He just laid there.
I'm fucking dead. Was it like, uh,
So I guess it
he,
really wasn't a fight.
but like, was there something leading up to this, or was it so random he just like attacked you?
He did tell other people that he wanted to fight me.
Oh my god, so middle school. I
It
can't
was
handle
very middle
it.
school.
That's
Very
so
middle
weird. What
school.
was the beef though? Like, what was the
I don't
substance?
remember anymore.
But something obviously very petty and small.
Yeah,
Ew. He probably took his man or some shit like
I
that.
probably did.
Or like you were going for the same
This
guy.
man probably wanted
That's
me,
how
so
that middle school shit is.
I
I
don't
was
remember.
always the person behind the camera who was making sure I recorded
He said,
everything.
"Fight, fight, fight!"
Literally, I had all the videos. I even posted a couple to YouTube.
I'm dead. It almost
Yeah.
viral. Posted on TikTok.
I think I could still look up a YouTube video and it be there. I swear to
We
God.
need to look it up.
I swear. We'll do that. We'll do that off
I
camera
did
as
have
soon
a
as it
friend that she
ends.
loved to get into fights, and she would always get into fights, and she would always ask me to make sure I record. But she was good. Like she won most of her
Oh, she
fights.
beat bitch's ass too.
Yeah, she was a baddie. So that's why I felt like she was my friend because I was like I need to hang out with someone that can fight. You know.
I'm so dead. I only got it. I got my fights were like in middle school and not really high school. I mean, in high school I was fighting like family members, men in my family that like we didn't like each other.
Oh
And then
wow.
there's also a couple of times me being out and about, going to parties and shit. I would fight guys. So I got into it with after everyone was all fucked up and we were all
Yeah.
saying some stupid shit. But like,
That's cray cray.
it's great game. But you live and you learn. You win, you lose. Oh wait, what is it? When you lose, you get up to fight another day or some shit like
I
that.
don't know.
Anyway, you win some, you lose some. It is what it
Something like
is.
that. Something like that.
Well, do you have anything else you want to
Um,
add?
do you have any topics that you want to?
No, I thought about actually keeping this one short and sweet because our next episode is going to be very long. We had a guest on, like I said, we have one in the arsenal. And for some reason, we were rambling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we were.
And it just went on
It just went
for
forever.
so long.
But like we had one topic and we talked about one topic for so long.
Yeah, so I might leave that one. I don't know. Should we still post a week after that or wait 2 weeks and let people
Okay.
digest that? Yeah.
We need to do this one first and then
Oh, no, 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 for sure we're doing this one
yeah.
first. Because of everything that's happened this week with us and also politically and with Charlie Kirk and all that, I wanted us to sit down first and post this. But we have that loaded in the arsenal, the guest episode. And we're going to get more on too. Um, what? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. They were at work and they're the way they have this
Uh-uh.
setup
Uh-uh.
at our job with the TV. There's just like a shit ton of candles around it. And I was like, it looks like a seance. And then one of our bosses was like, so what? It looks like a seance. Who cares? I was like, you're right. Charlie Kirk, come to us and I was kidding though. No, at the end of the day, fucked
Nobody
up how he
deserves to die
died.
like that.
No one deserved to get gunned down. But am I sad he's gone? No.
No.
Do I believe in anything he said? Not really. I mean, but RIP,
R.I.P.
you died on that hill. Also, next episode, we'll give you the guest rollouts for sure.
For sure.
So, in the meantime, remember, like,
Comment,
share,
subscribe.
subscribe, all those
All of it.
things.
You got it.
Thanks for tuning and chatting with us and listening to our bullshit.
Yeah.
Love all of our subscribers for real. Like I feel like this means a lot right now. All the
Yeah.
people who are like
Actually
we're really
watching.
small and the people who are like watching and paying attention to what we say.
Yeah, because there's some people that are actually like really into our conversations and want to
Yeah.
like listen to us. So
And
I love you guys.
I love y'all for
Seriously.
real. And I feel like I don't say that
Yeah.
enough. I feel like every time he's always on being like, I love y'all. And I'm like, yeah, yeah.
No,
But I really
love
do. I'm
y'all.
appreciative
Seriously.
and thank you guys for support. And I'm really ready to make this a hobby of mine and to like really try and grow and network, especially when you go to Dallas and we're out there more often in that environment.
We
I'm
have
ready for
lot of fun ideas being
Oh
in
yeah.
Dallas.
This
We
is
won't
not
talk
gonna
about it yet.
be okay.
We won't talk about it yet.
I just will say that this is not going to be just a podcast. We're going to be doing other fun things.
Yes.
With the community.
When it
and
comes
stuff.
closer, we'll spill the tea. But
Yeah.
right now, let's just wait.
I want to definitely. I'm ready to make this a hobby and fully jump into this and network and really just focus on growing this.
Yes.
But I love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Love you guys.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.